Moving into a new home is one of life's great adventures, constantly posing new and exciting challenges. I have bought and sold many houses in my day, although I will admit that in the case of our current home, I never even saw it till I signed the agreement of sale. And this is because I get extremely nervous in sales situations. And I will do absolutely anything to please a salesperson. I drive my wife crazy because I always want to buy whatever structure we happen to be standing in. This looks great. This is the real estate broker's office. How much are we asking? Dave Barry's Homes and Other Black Holes by Dave Barry. Before deciding which home you wish to buy, you need to get an idea of what your price range is using this simple formula. Take your total annual family income, including coins which have fallen behind the bureau, and any projected future revenue, which you have been notified by a personalized letter from Ed McMahon stating that you may have already won $14 million. Now take these funds and multiply them by something other than 6. And this should give you a good idea of what your price range is. Although this won't matter because you will soon find out that there are no homes in it anyway. But you're not done yet. You need to decide what style of home you're looking for. The major styles in the United States are old homes with many quaint, charming architectural features, such as, during certain phases of the moon, the toilets flush. And newer homes, built by modern developers using modern cost-cutting efficiency measures, such as hiring semi-skilled, derelict felon workers who are prone to forgetting to install key architectural features, such as windows and those larger wood pieces. Rafters, I believe they're called. And really well-built, well-located, affordable houses that aren't for sale. Another important factor is neighborhood. Ask any real estate broker to name the 3 most important factors in buying a new home, and he will say, location, location, location. Now ask him to name the Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court, and he will say, location, location, location. This tells us that we should not necessarily be paying a lot of attention to real estate brokers. Now, once you've selected several potential neighborhoods, you should drive through and evaluate them using this simple neighborhood checklist. What the residents do with cars that no longer function. Good neighborhood. They get rid of them. Bad neighborhood. They keep them forever. Arranged tastefully on their lawns, as if one day expecting the car fairy to come along, whisk all the cars away, and leave everybody with a nice shiny quarter. What names do local streets have? Good neighborhood. Jasmine View, Colt Terrace. Bad neighborhood. Interstate 95. What the local youth are doing. Good neighborhood. Selling you lemonade. Bad neighborhood. Selling your real wheels back. It is possible to buy a home without a broker. Most people prefer to use one, and there are many factors to consider. But there is one intangible quality, and that is professionalism. By this I mean car size. You want the broker with the largest possible car, because you're going to be spending far more time in this car than whatever home you ultimately buy. You'll probably insist on looking in your price range, which will result in the following dialogue. This is it? They're asking $89,000 for a refrigerator carton? Yes, but I think they'll take $85,000. This is called getting a feel for the market. Once you've undergone it, then your broker will explain a creative new financial concept called spending way more than you can afford. Now we've reached the most exciting part. Actually going inside specific houses and failing to notice major defects. You want to be on the alert for the helpful seller. This is the kind of seller who the instant you enter his home, he leaps out and attaches himself to you. This is the whole bathroom. He will watch you very closely, trying to judge your reaction to his bathroom, and you'll feel obligated to compliment him on it. Very nice. This toilet seat was installed quite recently. Huh? It's padded. This is why many real estate brokers use tranquilizer darts to subdue hyperactive sellers in the foyer before they have a chance to become too helpful. Most experts recommend that you should look at 45 to 50 houses per day. And if you follow this procedure, your brain will be tightly packed with hundreds and thousands of little bits of real estate information. And you and your spouse will be able to have some useful decision-making conversation. I liked the contemporary with the fireplace in the kitchen. The contemporary had the fire damage in the kitchen. You're thinking of the split level where the garage floor had a Rust-Oleum stain? No. That was the colonial, remember? Big white pillars, no toilets? That was Monticello. We went there on vacation. Using this logical elimination process, you will narrow your list down to 3 or 4 dozen houses, which you should go back and inspect in a thorough manner. If all the items checked to your satisfaction, it's time to make the standard and insulting opening offer. We do not want your house, so we will give you X number of dollars for it, including all major appliances and the children. Your broker will take the offer to the seller, who can 1. Accept the offer, 2. Reject the offer, 3. Give back the dining set, the pool table, the Epcot Center vacation in exchange for whatever is behind curtain number 2. Another option is that he will send back a counteroffer, which your broker will bring back to you to consider. And he will send back another offer, and he will send back another counteroffer, and he will send back another offer, and so on until the broker drops dead in the street from exhaustion. This is the signal for the buyer and seller to agree on a price equal to the original asking price minus 5%. Now that you have agreed on a price, it is time to sign the agreement of sale, which should be worded in standard legal terminology as follows. Whereas, the seller wants to sell and the buyer wants to buy, and they think they got a price that's not too low, too high. The buyer gave the seller down payment to hold, and then try to get a mortgage for the both grow. Now the buyer's going to see if he's got termites in his place, because if he does, he's going to tear it up right in his face. But if everything's cool and nobody's late, then the deal will go down on the settlement date. Now it is time to go around to some banks. See if you can find one foolish enough to lend you some money. All mortgages work basically the same way. You sign a bunch of papers and make large monthly payments until the second coming. A loan officer will ask you some standard screening questions. Assuming you can come up with the correct answer, yes, to these questions, then your mortgage application will be sent to the committee to hold up mortgage applications for several months. This will give you plenty of time to practice writing checks for the ritual closing ceremony. Essentially, what you must do in the ritual closing ceremony is go into a small room and write checks to total strangers. Another ritual closing task is fraught with feigned comprehension of various unintelligible documents placed before you by random individuals wearing suits. As you can see, this is your net accrual payment debenture. And this is your pro-rata indemnities assumption. Yes, certainly. And this is the digestive system of a badger. Of course. Once the various individuals present are truly convinced that you wish to become a homeowner and you have no more checks left, they will award you with a mortgage. Now you can immerse yourself in the many traditional and rewarding tasks new homeowners engage in, such as trying to figure out how to make a mortgage payment and simultaneously not starved to death.